Yo, you don't know, it's another episode of Talks with KG. And this episode is a very, very special episode. When I say special, I mean extremely special. Dancehall artist, where else we could put on that tag? Dancer, and just, I would say personally, a trendsetter in the local dancehall movement. None other than Bubbles.
It's your girl, Bubbles.
Bubbles, where I go on?
I humble, always humble.
So when I start my interviews, I always like to give a little shed some light into why I choose the guests that I have, right? So Bubbles, as I say in the start, she's definitely a trendsetter. So Bubbles and them been on the dancehall vibes long before the whole Trinidad and the whole wave that we see now. And I remember when I always had a vision to see the dancehall in the Trinidad. You know, I always wanted to see it grow now. And it didn't really have any local dancehall artists on the scene. And at one point in time, the only two, I would say, trending dancehall artists in Trinidad was Bubbles and Escata, right? So she's definitely a trendsetter. She set a certain part in the local industry that even myself, learn from and take pattern from. And we need to give her flowers, right? So, big up Bubbles. You don't know.
Okay.
So, Bubbles, you're really haters, right? Let me study. I don't think it have any local artists that have more haters than yourself. I feel Trinidad Killer come and take you over a little bit. But I never really see an artist that gets so much hate going through the career, Doing all the right things, singing the hits. Nobody can really touch in the performance aspect. We know that Bubbles have the performance. But yet still, a lot of hate does come your way. Why you think so much people has throw so much hate towards?
People have to hate me. Some have to hate you for something like you. I don't have a reason why they hate me. Them don't know me. I don't know them. Them have to hate me for something like me. And if they don't like me, I don't like them. You see me? Kind was very kind. I was sorry. But we being real here today.
Real is real. But if you had to say the main reason why I feel I get so much hate in my career, what you would?
Because people just watch you and judge you wrongfully. They just watch you and pass stigma on you. And that's what they just go with until they meet you. They might still have the same concept unless they talk to you and really get to know you.
Right. Well, I ain't gonna lie, right? I know you personally. And as I was saying off camera, it are two sides to Bubbles. It are Bubbles the entertainer, and it are Bubbles the real person. And who watching this interview now know exactly what I mean by that. Right? I could say for sure Bubbles is a real one. I just real vouch for Bubbles out there. We do little works and things, we do little projects. People like, hey, you know Bubbles? I was like, yeah, of course I know Bubbles. They'd be like, like, why is she seen? Why is she seen? I go be like, nah, Bubbles is a real one. The Bubbles all you see on the stage, the Bubbles on she head, that's the art.
Yes.
But let me give people a little insight into who you really is as a person now. So what school you went, Bubbles? That we study?
My primary school, I went Laventille Girls on the back road.
So you grew up in Laventille, basically, right?
I grew up in Second Caledonia.
Right.
They were I born and grew. Second Caledonia. And then I went Laventille Girls as my primary school, and then I went Belmont Junior Sec morning shift for 3 years.
Let me just fix your mic there, Bubbles. Yeah.
I went Belmont morning shift for 3 years, and then I went Malik for 2.
So you was doing music in school?
Yeah, I used to do music in school, in primary school. I used to sing calypso and thing, go up for my like competitions and thing. I actually come first in one.
Standard 1, standard 2,
No, I started 5.
standard 5.
Yeah, but I was doing it coming up now. Every year I have it.
Right.
So when I reached Channel 5, I win my competition. Now I sing a song
remember the
called
tune?
Show with the Gun. What you mean? But it was a very nice song. Actually, yeah.
So, all these times you wanted to be an artist then? So Standard 5, you done had dreams of being an artist?
Yeah. I used to watch the Shannon.
Desha, that was your favorite artist at that time?
Yeah. Yeah, Desha was my favorite artist at that time. I used to really watch she. I used to say, boy, I will get big and get on just like she. Yeah, I used to watch my mother too, because my mother used to dance. She used to dance to Prince Unique and Chris Garcia, Marcia Miranda, you know, big people in the industry. So it's a long time she around the music thing. It's a long time I listening and, you know, playing fast.
Yeah, you fix it like again, see that might be yeah. So right, so what secondary school you went?
I went Belmont and then I went Malik.
You're singing in them schools same way too?
Yeah. But within them years, you know, back in our home with mother and she brother and them, you know, they would push you out, you know, wicked thing. We go move out, go and live certain places like Cocoreet, Mahavia Court, them kind of places now. And I learned to walk Moko Jumbie and thing in Mahavia Court. Yeah.
You're walking on tall still?
Yes, I reach high. I reach real high. And then after we had some, well, mommy moved back home and I stopped walk. Yeah, that was a day. But long time I do music, I was in all them like calypso competition, you know. All on the Nelsons and thing when you know they're setting up the stage and they're going up and they're singing youth club calypso competition. On all them thing, yeah, I was in all them thing. My teachers and them used to push me too. My mother used to push me harder. And then when I get bigger, I went Synergy, Soca Star, DG Rising Star, you know all them. Yeah, trying. Some I get called back, some I ain't get called back. I never stopped. I was still doing music, and then I did stop for a while because it was depressing, you know, when you ain't getting through, and you know, I started dance, like, you know, like wine.
So you start to whine at that point in time, or you was whining your whole life?
I was whining already home, but my mother never used to let me go nowhere. Anybody know my mother? No. I can't go nowhere. I run away from home when I was 21.
But how you go run away from home at 21?
Yeah, I'm telling you. I run away from home when I was 21 years. And my mother still telling me she going to find me and beat me real bad. I'm telling you.
What make you run away though? Why run away?
She used to beat me real bad.
So what?
Attitude, I was attitude boss. I always clean up my face. I answer back. You know, that kind of way. I had to wash all the clothes, wash wears. I not done that. But I never used to get she like boy trouble because I was like a boy myself. I used to be tomboyish now. But I have a bigger brother, just playboy. I'm a youngest brother and my little sister. So, you know, it was she alone too. She had no man, you know. Just she doing it on she own. I ain't had no father. My father was locked up all them time.
How growing up with her father in the jail? How that was?
He used to send letters and he used to send me mother with things from, you know, a long time. They used to come from things from on the labas and they come with all them labas chocolate and thing. You know, real thing. But she used to come with nice things too, eh? But she used to bring plenty of them things for me now because she was, she was some lava so long there on the background. I used to like it a long time. Them things you see, you're going to school with them things. You get all kind of things in school, you get with them things, yeah? Everybody running down them things. Plus two other real family on the beat, Christina, Angel, all in them. So it's right there. We didn't know we was family. Every day we fighting until they get fed up and we and call we parents in school. And when we parents come, family. So yeah, it's long time just fighting.
So you had dreams of being an artist, as I say. It had anything else besides music that you wanted to be?
Yeah, I want to open my own restaurant, my own store.
No, when I was a child, like, so when, like,
yeah,
like
I
school
always
days,
wanted to be in fashion. I wanted to open my own saloon and them kind of thing.
You always was into hair and them kind of thing. And
you know, niceness, cosmetics.
So how you jump into the music on that serious vibes where you say like,
all right, when I go to school and I come out with my passes and things for, you know, beauty therapy and cosmetology, I come out with ones in Nana. And thing I come home happy and thing and show my uncle and them and, you know. My uncle watch me and let me know, girl, all ghetto girls be hairdressers.
Yeah.
All of, yeah, and that hurt my feeling. So I was dancing. I used to like dance for artists and thing, and then I used to dance by myself doing promotions and thing with Dance Angels. You know, going all over, doing bar promos, car wash, doing all kind of thing. And I tell them I want to dance too, I want to sing music, and them laugh at me. Them tell me stick to dancing. I say, eh? I say, all right. And my mother always pushing me. Why you ain't mix the two? Dance and sing, dance and sing.
Yeah. So your mother is always supporting you,
Yeah,
right?
she's always supporting me. She had my back strong, but she used to beat real bad. Don't feel you could slip. She know everything. Everything she know. You're frightened before you even make a move. Yeah. So, yeah, and I just started to do the two. I ended up doing my first song. I did ask Cassie and them to help me. He did carry me by a producer who let me know. Basically, he let me know he will fuck me for he to give me the song, and I let him know he can't fuck me. You understand? He let me know he's get anything he want. I say I just get anything I want to because I boast a long time. Long time. I don't know.
Who wanted?
I can't remember his name. I just try to remember him, but I can remember links and you go remember who he is, but nah.
How much producer in the industry come around here under them kind of vibes? If you don't give it up, you can't get no song.
Well, when I was working with Carter, enough of them could not come around with it because you know Carter is an asshole himself. You dig? And he always serious, no matter what he vex, he always fucking vex. So, you dig? Fans and all used to be afraid to talk to him. He always vex. So
How you meet Carter though? How you meet Carter? How that?
I hire him for a show. I used to do, you know, I used to run roses and thing every Wednesday, and I book him for a show. And he come the show. And when he come the show, we talk and say, he tell me a long time he like man, all kind of jokey thing. He wasn't studying that, but you know, he wasn't disrespectful. He was more like on our business. Said, nah, you will work together and thing. And I was like, all right. And then we get friends and we start to hike and do things I like, you know. Go jogging and them exercise and all them things.
So before you meet Carter, you feel like if you went and work with any producer, you're going as yourself, by yourself, or you want assistant producers onto you. They haven't even studied music. Them just war bubbles, basically.
You feel like if I would have with them? If the movie was nice like you?
You see the kind of mama guy bubbles like to come around me with all, yeah?
Oh, but let me be real. Let me be real. Cause you a lot, like, come on.
Yeah. See that?
How much us producers that have out there? Let me be real.
Hey, anyway. So as I say, so before Carter, them producers
No,
them
I
onto you.
wasn't on that. I always...
No, you not on that, but the producers them, the onto you. And
They
then-
will watch me, but they wouldn't like, you know.
But when Carter come into your life, you feel like it was easier for you to maneuver through the industry because you have a
Yeah, I
man.
have a man in the corner, you know. There's more listen to a man. Everything with a woman, the feel is a game. The feel is a... Even though they don't want to fuck you, they go in and make it away like they just want to fuck you. Like, where they do that at? Like, what the fuck? I don't have time for them things.
So right, so Carter come in the picture now. Carter come, he come like a manager.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, my mother was the main person because she was pushing me. I had done sing.
Right.
I had done sing and man up.
So mommy was your manager all through your career?
Yeah, she was there all the time. That's why he could not play. That's why when she did, you know, things went how it went.
So alright, so mommy's manager, Carter is like road manager kind of way. He pumping with your thing.
He's the man who directed
What was your
the TV
first?
show.
What was the first song with you and Carter that hit the airwaves and it was like, I get through it?
Well, we was always trying, and every show he went on, like every booking he had, he used to carry me. He used to carry me and bring me on. So when he bring me on, he know I come in and hype up people performance too because I come in and dance up and go on bad, and then I go in and come in with my song like, you know, the real bad bitches say like, come on. I know I was billing he, but I know I was billing myself too. Like, we was working hand in hand. Like, you know this, I know this. We was working hand in hand. Because, like, come on. God, do it better than me. Let me go.
So as I say, You even answer my question. That was showing you.
I answer the question.
I asked you
I
what?
can't remember
I
the
asked
first
you.
song.
I asked you which song.
I can't remember
So
the
you
first
can't
song, so
remember
that
the
was telling
song.
we was doing a couple of songs. It wasn't one song, it was
So you
songs.
can't remember the song that you and all say to yourself, hey boy, Bubbles boss.
When Bubbles bust with Bunnin, I carry that song to he. I carry it to he and actually help me orchestrate. My brother, they done come to me with the Bubbles ting. And I was like, yeah, we was done doing it in Roses. Remember, we chanting in Roses and catching slur and doing the thing.
You record, you had Bunnin before you was at Carter?
No. When I had one song, what I record, which was Man Up, the soca. But if you don't know me, now you know I'm the whining princess. I do that song by Blackstar. Right. After that, I come and meet Carter and he was helping me maneuver. I was performing that same song. You know, when they talk and they said that I pull it and whatever. You didn't really care about that. So then he come and start to help me orchestra my own set of songs here now. You understand me? And that's when I come, we do Your Love. I had a song called Sometime.
But what was the first hit? It must have a hit. That
Bunnin was the
Bunnin
first
was the
hit.
first hit.
Bunnin was my first hit. When I dropped Bunnin, that was it because I was
Bunnin
done.
was the song that
I was done.
make everybody know who was Bubbles?
Yeah, I
can't
was
remember
done
it, I can't remember.
Yes, I was done freestyling Bunnin before I record it. You understand? When I go out on stage
right.
and I rhythm come on, I go just run on and start to go, Bunnin. You remember that Prince Unique, my mother used to dance to he.
All right.
Prince Unique from Tobago, you know, who sang the original Bunnin. Miss Lady, we're sunny bite you. Right there.
Yeah, correct. I didn't
Yes.
even know that was a Tobago song.
Yeah, he's a
I
Tobagonian.
thought that was a
And me and he have a collab on the same song. So that's what I'm telling you. Yeah, it was already, you know.
Right. So Bunnin drop. Bunnin start to burn up the airwaves.
Yeah, right
Shred.
after that, come with good
Because
underneath.
it come like for a while we wasn't here, you know, dancehall. Squeezy Rankin and them was the men before, whatever. And then Bubbles come with this Bunnin. And this Bunnin burn up the place. Right? So your song trending. And then you went to school and you sing Bunnin in the school.
Hold on.
Right?
Correction. I did not sing Bunnin in the school, yo.
The children and them was singing.
I
Bunnin.
clean up the song before the children start to
What you
sing
was
the
singing-
raw parts.
What you was singing in the school?
Listen, I went in my sister's school.
Yeah.
For
What
my
school this
sister.
was?
I can't remember that school in Arangwes. That primary school.
A primary school too.
Yeah, my sister was going to
So
school.
why
She
you
was
singing
in
Bunnin
standard
that- why
5.
you was singing Bunnin in
Listen,
school?
she was in standard 5. I went in the school for a meeting, a parents' meeting.
Right.
It had other parents there too.
Right.
For that class. Because she was coming out of school. My mother don't go meetings and them thing. She don't have time for that. I go on that.
Right.
So when I go on, the children all over the school. I don't know how these children know me. I shocked these children. No, because it's like, you ever, no, KG. that never
Bubbles,
happened. So
no,
you
but
used to
at that
artist
point in
yourself.
time, you had the biggest song.
Yeah, but I wasn't performing for children, yo.
But you had
But
the biggest-
my songs were still clean anyway. If you understand what I'm saying, it had the clean version and it had the raw version going to play on the radio.
What is the clean version of Bunnin?
You got a tight, and can't handle it when me cock up my foot, you go boy for mercy. But I didn't even sing that. You understand? I just edited before they sing. You got a tighter pussy and you can't handle it when you cock up your foot, you go ball for mercy. You have a tight shoes, you have chow Bunnin, anything can be Bunnin. You put your own interpretation. I don't have time for that.
But the real Bunny out for that one.
I burn them back.
Yeah, remember
I
that.
burn them back because I don't have time for all you have time for me. Like, come on, make it make sense. I went in my sister's school for a meeting. The children see me, all in them surround me, singing the song. The parents taping the video.
Yeah, the parents taping it.
The parents is who taping the videos, you
Nobody
know.
was saying stop. So nobody was saying, hey, you
The,
can't be singing
the
that.
principal stand up right there playing like he ain't seen what's going on. And I just turned on the children. You understand me? What them children doing today? My sister finished her school. My sister going and finish school. She's done 18 years. What them children is today? What going on? Me cause that?
Yeah, I mean,
Better they did me to sing Bunnin because the saying with the singing now causing people to dead. So better they did me to sing Bunnin. Make it make sense.
you ain't lie. You ain't lie about that.
Better I did teach them, fuck and breed somebody and mind your child, yeah? teach a girl how to wash she punky, stoop down, soap, wash it. Yeah, but I don't teach them that because plenty young girls don't know how to do that. Go in the kitchen and cook for your man, throw some rice. Yeah, but I don't teach them that career girl don't know how to cook, but I don't go, but I only they leave me. So I go leave them.
But you know, they say artists supposed to be the role models for the youths and them.
My mother was my role model. People around me was my role model. I look up to Desha, but she wasn't my role model in the way of my life. She was like what I want to do. That wasn't like, and it wasn't like what I want to do to reach she. I say when I done reach she, you feel I don't want to reach further? I want to reach further than she. After I done reach she, I want to reach further than they. So what you feel, after you reach your goal, you get a new one. You understand? So that's why I say me fighting it. If I find I fighting up too much in this music thing and it's not for me, but I go in and do something else that have nothing to do. I don't have time for it. All run it down. I don't let nothing bother me.
And everything. So, after all that controversy, they start to make it look like Bubbles brainwashing the youths and them. You understand? Bubbles them had the youth them talking about it Bunnin. What come after that? Because you was trending for a while.
After that, I went the Bahamas to come Bahamas and thing. I went Bahamas and perform. The Shady Caribbean Guyana.
When you went Bahamas now, I mean,
I got to perform on Desha platform in Guyana.
But
So yeah.
there's a youth from the ghetto. You know, you come from the ghetto, you come up, you're pushing your music, you get through. That's how I observe it, right? I see this from the outside. You get through, you go in Bahamas, and you're excited about your Bahamas trip. Bubbles on the media showing everybody you're in Bahamas. People start to hate on that too. The fine Bubbles shouldn't be happy.
That boy I'm playing making some video talking about I get on never see clumsy and all kind of thing like if you ever when he went the other day and he done just like me. Where you fucking him boy? Me can't remember the name. Mama was crying now. They threw him out of the walking around where's some his name. I can't remember his name right now. He's not no artist. He's a comedian.
NCW?
No, you know come on the scene before he.
Who that?
A fat black one too. What his name?
Jamila, I know.
Yeah, Jamil. Yeah, I think it's he.
He went Canada.
Yeah, he. When they burn him out, I say, what you? I say, go to Canada and get on like me. I really laugh. But no, the Philly fight was just there. The fight was all over. Imagine I get fight outside, I get fight in my own home. I was getting fight, it was different. When I bust, the fight was, no boy,
You're afraid, Romando?
What you mean? Let me tell you, see, once if I pray, I just give thanks. I just give thanks for my life, thanks for the day, thanks I could eat, you know, thanks for my brother and my sister still here, you know, my mother going, thanks we still going on, you know. I just give him thanks for everything. Thanks for the small mercies, the big mercies what I can see. I just give him thanks. I love my God and he love me. You know, I'm a bad bitch.
Yeah, son, Bubbles. I'm going to tell you, Bubbles is a very talented artist, you know, in the sense of you don't really have much females you can really pinpoint and say, hey, she could perform better than Bubbles, for sure. I don't really know, I can't really say I know anybody who I could really say could perform better than Bubbles now. But
it's what has faced me though, is like, everybody's act like they don't see it. Like, we're all frightened, we're all afraid of, like, why all acting like all they ain't seen it? All they trying to be me low-key and all acting like all they ain't seen it. I just watch all the climbing on table and falling down and trying to be me low-key and all they acting like all they ain't seen it. All they pushing people who acting like me and all they acting like all they ain't seen it. Like, make that make sense. Better do that. That's why they don't like me. They say I'm full of myself and I never fucking talk. I don't care. Everybody's talk their mind and they say how they feel. Who is me as a human being? I talk about mine and say how I feel. At the end of the day, them not in my house. Them don't know what I have to do. Them don't know how my bills just flow. Them don't know what's going on with me. So all they could talk about what they see. I don't know all to talk about all they so. I guess it's a lost situation. Time.
let me take a break, right? Right? Right.